Hey gang! I'm Fahaam, your financial freedom guru. Let's turn your dreams into billionaire success stories. Have you ever believed something for so long, only to find out it wasn't true, and it cost you? Yeah. That was me, staring at my credit score one day thinking, wait, why is it going down? I thought I was doing everything right. Turns out, I was doing everything wrong, because I believed some good old credit myths. And let me tell you, myths don't just live in fairy tales, they live in your wallet too. So today, we're cracking the code and crushing the lies. You and I are going to debunk the biggest credit myths that are silently sabotaging your financial future. And we're doing it with the help of financial experts who don't just talk the talk, they walk the numbers. Let's begin with something that almost everyone has heard. Close your old credit cards if you're not using them, it'll help your score. Sounds responsible, right? Wrong. Let me explain why. When I closed one of my oldest cards because I thought I was decluttering my credit life, my score actually dipped. Why? Because that card was helping me look like I had a long credit history. Age matters in the credit world. The older your accounts, the more trust you've built. By closing it, I chopped off my credit history and made it look like I just popped onto the scene yesterday. Not to mention, it increased my overall credit utilization ratio, the percentage of credit you're using compared to what's available to you. And boom, that double whammy pushed my score down. So next time someone says, just close that old account, hit pause and think again. If there's no annual fee and no risk of misuse, keep it open. It's like vintage wine. The older, the better. Now let's talk about myth number 2, the one that almost cost my friend his mortgage approval. Only credit card debt affects your credit score. Let me make this clear, if it's debt, and it's unpaid or mismanaged, it will hurt your credit. Student loans, car loans, even unpaid medical bills, they all show up like uninvited guests at your credit score party. Your credit report doesn't discriminate. If it's credit extended to you and you owe money, it counts. I know someone who never had a credit card in his life but still had a terrible credit score because he didn't pay his car loan installments on time. Meanwhile, his neighbor had 3 credit cards but paid on time and had a great score. So yeah, it's not about what kind of debt, it's about how you treat it. Manage all your loans responsibly, and the credit gods will smile upon you. Now, hold on to your seat for myth number 3. Every credit inquiry drops your score and ruins your chances. Oh boy. This one gets people all the time. Listen, not all credit inquiries are created equal. There are 2 types, hard inquiries and soft inquiries. A soft inquiry is like someone looking through the peephole to see who's at the door. It doesn't impact your score. Think of when you check your own credit, or a company pre-approves you for a card. That's soft. But a hard inquiry, that's someone actually opening the door and stepping inside. This happens when you apply for a mortgage, car loan, or a new credit card. Yes, hard inquiries can affect your score, but only a little and only for a short time. And if you're shopping around for a mortgage or car loan within a short period, like 14 to 45 days, most scoring models treat those as one inquiry. So don't let fear stop you from looking for the best deal. Just be smart. Space out your applications and don't go credit crazy. Alright, now that we've shot down these myths, let's talk about what you can do to build that financial fortress. First up, pay your bills on time. I know it sounds basic, but nothing builds trust with lenders like consistency. Every missed payment is a red flag, and every on-time payment is like putting a gold star next to your name. Then, keep your credit utilization below 30%. If you have a $10,000 credit limit, try not to use more than $3,000. This shows lenders that you're not desperate, you're disciplined. Also, don't apply for a ton of new credit at once. Each application creates a hard inquiry, and too many too fast can make you look risky. And if you're new to credit, consider becoming an authorized user on someone else's old account. Just make sure they pay responsibly. Their good habits can help boost your score while you learn. Experts say the number of people who still believe in these myths is shockingly high. A recent study showed that over 60% of Americans think closing old cards helps their score. That's like believing eating more makes you lose weight, it just doesn't make sense. But that's why you're here. To get smarter. to do better, to build your future the right way. And speaking of futures, let me take a moment to say something personal. I know how discouraging it feels to look at your credit score and think, I'll never recover from this. But trust me, you can. I've seen people go from rock bottom to home ownership, from denied loans to multiple approvals. Your score isn't your worth. It's just a snapshot of your past behavior, and behavior can change. Your story isn't finished. It's just beginning. So no matter how bad your credit looks today, there's always room for a comeback. Before we wrap up, here's what I want you to do right now. Go to annualcreditreport.com and pull up your credit reports. Yes, reports, with an S. You're entitled to one free report from each of the 3 credit bureaus every year. Check them for errors, review your accounts, and see where you stand. Then use free tools like Credit Karma or NerdWallet to track your score. You don't have to live in the dark. Light it up with knowledge. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. Credit counseling agencies can guide you. Financial advisors can coach you. And if you feel overwhelmed, just take it one step at a time. The worst thing you can do is nothing. Now gang, let's bring it home. We crushed the myths. We exposed the lies. We brought in the truth, and now it's your turn to act. Credit isn't your enemy. It's your tool. Use it wisely, and it'll open doors you never dreamed of. Whether it's buying your first home, starting a business, or getting that travel rewards card you always wanted, it all starts with smart credit management. So go out there, take charge of your credit, and rewrite your financial story. Because no myth, no lie, and no mistake is stronger than your decision to take control today. Thanks for watching, and as always, this is Fahaam, your financial freedom guru, reminding you that you weren't born to survive financially. You were born to thrive. Until next time, stay wise, stay wealthy, and stay woke.